Hello everyone. We are so grateful to all of you for tuning in. So I know that these are really tough times. They're tough times for absolutely every one of us. And tough times require really tough decisions. And I know that you all have made the tough decision to have your children learning all day from home. And so we wanted to make sure you had every tip and trick that we could find, but we hope that we have put together some incredible resources for you. I want to tell you, I'm really sorry. I know I'm not personally responsible for this pandemic, but I'm really sorry that you are having to make accommodations for your children learning at home. So I want to give you just a few little tricks that I've come across that I think are really important as we go through this, because there is no easy, simple way to go through something that's really tough. So things like set up for success, right? So how do I do that at home? You know that you need to try to reduce all distractions. Maybe that means taking away your child's phone during learning time. Maybe it means making a really clutter-free environment for your children. Help them to stick to the schedule. And for some of you, that may mean I create a visual schedule for my child about what happens first in the day. What do they need to do? Get up ready to go, eat a good breakfast, get dressed for school, and then participate with your class. Your teachers will give you a schedule for the day that will include when lunchtime is, when specials are. If you're a middle schooler or a high school student, you'll have your schedule that helps you navigate through the periods. I know that we want to make sure that we give our children breaks from the screen. And I say this to all ages. Go outside when there is a break, and there will be. Get some fun in the sun. Make sure that you're providing some really healthy snacks for your children. Just play. Have fun with your child playing a game. Try to engage them away from the screen when at all possible. And you know, your positive attitude as parents will help our children have a positive attitude. So providing positive feedback to your children about how well they're doing in the remote setting is going to be really important. Our teachers try to really find ways to authentically praise children, especially for their effort. And this is going to be hard work, so praising them for their effort and stick-to-itness and persevering throughout the day as a remote learner is going to be a really good way to help your children be successful. I know there are tangible things you can reward your child with, things like, you know, time with a special game, or time with their phone, or time with a special toy. And there are intangible things. Maybe that is something that they really would love to spend time with mom or dad, you know, go fishing, or you know your children best. But look for those intangible things also, things you can't buy with money, that usually we have to give the gift of time for our children. I also hope you can find ways for them to stay in touch with their friends. You know, school is a social place, and so our children are used to socializing with their friends, socializing with the staff at the school, and that piece, even though they can socialize over the screen, that piece has been missing for many of our children. So I hope you can find ways to continue to socialize with friends, you know, safely. And if that means just video conferencing with their friends, so be it. But I hope that you can do that. Maybe phone time with grandma and grandpa, socializing with the people who love them. And I know if your child requires an IEP, an individual education plan, it's going to be really critical that you stay in touch with school staff. We want to remove barriers for children who require specially designed instruction. And if there are barriers, please communicate with your school staff. Our ESE liaisons are there and ready to support you along with the ESE teachers. I want to just give you a caveat that may be a struggle. If we have substitutes, there will likely be some challenges. So if a teacher is out and has to be filled with a substitute teacher, please be patient. We will problem solve as quickly as we can to make the learning continue to go. And you know, we are giving our substitutes training, so hopefully we can avoid any kind of hold up in learning. But if it happens, please be patient and continue to communicate, to email the staff or call the school if there are challenges. That goes for internet connectivity issues also. At the end of Adam's really great video for you that's coming up, I hope you watch it next. There will be a help desk number for you to call in the event, and especially these first few weeks that you're struggling with any technology issue of any kind. Please don't hesitate to give us a call or to email your teacher. So be flexible. There will be challenges. We will need patience, and please email the teacher. Please don't interrupt the learning. That will stop the flow for not only your child, but every child who is remote, every child who is in the classroom, and that's something that we can't do. If you need to connect with the teacher, please email or call the school and they will help you set up an appointment. And then parents, if remote learning is not working for your child, if there are patterns of absenteeism, if there are patterns of not being successful with the learning, we are asking, we will connect with you. We do want teachers to help you transition back to face-to-face if at all possible, or to problem solve what's not working. So please, please help us by being flexible in this. The primary purpose of school is to help your child learn. And if that's not happening, then we need to sit down and conference about it. And if the best solution is coming back face to face, we need to help you make that decision. So the bottom line, we want our children, we want our teachers, and we want you to remain healthy and to find success in the midst of this pandemic. That's why we're here. So don't hesitate to give us a call, and I hope you take the time to watch Adam's video next about remote learning. Okay? So take care, be safe, and be healthy.